Welcome to VOXBOX, where we created loops and one-shots for your use. We stereo recorded two varying loops, one rhythmic and one melodic. Both variations were individually recorded in the most popular tempos, being 90 and 120 BPM. Here's an example of how we processed our loops.
We boosted at 40 Hz and 10K for both strength and clarity.
We pitch corrected using the auto snap function on Melodyne. We repeated this process for the remaining loops. Listen and bounce. Now for the sampler instrument, we recorded 20 one-shots. An example of processing for a low-end sample. An example of processing for a high-end sample. We made minor edits on every one-shot, such as cuts and fades. Upon completion, we bounced each individual one-shot for sampling.
We took to Logic, imported our one-shots, and then converted them to the multi-sampler. To intuitively play on our instrument, we referenced another percussive sampler instrument from Contact.
We arranged our one-shot samples accordingly. Here is VOXBOX before we added toms.
On a new Logic session, we imported the tom sample into the multi-sampler and stretched it over an octave.
We recorded, edited, and exported our 5 required toms.
Once the toms were added to our sampler instrument, we recorded, edited, and bounced this so we could create 2 new sampler instruments.
VOXBOX Diesel was sent through an orange cabinet and an orange dual stereo amplifier for distortion. Then we compressed it and EQ'd it to taste. To process VOXBOX Super, we used the rotor cabinet, compression, and the trusty SSL 4KB for EQ.
I imported the processed tracks into Pro Tools, separated each one-shot using tab to transient, individually placed them on their own channel and bounced. I then renamed, imported to Logic, and created 2 new sampler instruments, VOXBOX Diesel and VOXBOX Super.